What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tool Lover 76 here, coming at you with a video. We're gonna try this whole content creation thing out. If you don't mind, give me a follow, like, subscribe, share the video. We're just gonna be going through some stuff on X and YouTube, and just laughing at the idiots that are talking about Trump. Man, it is crazy the way these people are reacting.
Now, from the meltdowns on MSNBC last night, it's clear that the usual audience.
Stop. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's see. I'm trying to find these girls crying. It's so funny. These people are just absolutely insane in the membrane.
I hear what you're saying, and I do see it differently because I'm thinking about the people who are not a part of anybody's elite,
We are checking out
who are hurting tonight.
these idiots on
There
CNN.
are African American women who know a little bit about being talked down to, and know a little bit about having their economic dreams crushed, who tried to dream a big dream over the past couple of months. And tonight they're trading in a lot of hope for a lot of hurt. And they were hoping that maybe this time.
This guy is a race baiter. He is merely dividing up the country into black and white and trying to say that Trump being elected is going to affect black people's lives in some unsurmountable way, which is complete and absolute lie. Never going to happen.
This time, one of their own could be seen as worthy.
What are you talking about?
And once again, they're facing rejection. And that hurts.
I guess you've already
They thought tomorrow morning they're going to walk out with their shoulders back a little bit, maybe able to breathe for the first time, and feel like they belong someplace. They did everything that they knew how to do. And it's going to be harder than it should be tomorrow for them to hold their heads up. And they're not the only people who are hurting tonight. If you're a parent of a trans kid,
follow Trump's meteoric rise.
Your child's face was used as a springboard to power for somebody. That doesn't feel good. There are going to be people tomorrow. We're going to be handing clothes at the dry cleaners to people who don't have papers. There are going to be people who are going to be cleaning your teeth tomorrow who don't have papers, and they're terrified tonight.
Are they illegal?
He's not
illegal. Well, if you're here illegally and you're a criminal, then you probably need to go. That's just my opinion, and the opinion of millions of other Americans. Honestly, because that's how most people feel right now. So, what are you going to say about that? Then, so many millions and millions of people voted for Trump. Here we go. Let's check out my X feed here. Do you support passing federal laws here for the future? Yes, I do. I'm not sure if this is. I'm not very keen on X. Look at this.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
I love it.
What in the Alice in Wonderland nightmares is going on right
What is
now?
wrong with these
All
people?
I can say is how fucking dare you?
If you voted for that man, if you voted for anybody other than Kamala, and you live in one of the states that it was, close, or if you didn't vote,
A bunch of idiots.
fuck you.
Senate race. It's not gonna happen.
Go, Kamala.
I chose family. I chose
Oh
women.
my god,
I
who is
chose
this
America.
guy? Oh my gosh.
I love you.
How
Chose
the fuck
homosexuality
is this still
too.
happening? All I've ever known politically is hatred.
I'm done.
Gosh, what is wrong with
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done with you.
Leave.
I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
Cool.
I'm sorry. To all my
Gosh, does
friends
anyone
who
else
are
think these people are absolute morons?
You don't understand how
They are
scared of this
absolute
man I am. If this
idiots.
guy does end up winning again, all of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like We're scared for our lives. We're scared for our friends.
How dare you put this man into office for another 4 years, knowing damn well what it means for our country, what it means for us as a people.
To know that there is that much ignorance and that much hate in this country. It's so terrifying.
What is wrong with these women?
It's so
All they're
terrifying.
worried about is
How
abortion.
the fuck are we back
All
in
they
the
care
same
about.
situation again?
And it's still, nothing's going to change. It's been the same since
Who
2022.
the fuck
Abortion
is voting for
rights
him?
have been the same.
Genuinely. Fuck
since
you.
Roe
I don't
v.
want to
Wade
hear
was
about how
overturned in
shitty your life
2022.
gets
Am I
under his
wrong?
policies.
If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Leave a comment. React to the video. I don't
Live with
understand
that
these women.
decision. Sit with it.
Dude, what
Let
about
it make
everything
you
else? You like
uncomfortable.
open borders? You like inflation?
Fuck you.
Leave the country if you're so unhappy. Get the hell out of here. Look at Elon. What a fucking hero. What a damn hero. The smartest man in the world. Oh, yes. The View should be canceled. Is that just a picture? Yeah, it's just a picture. Oh, those fat heifers. Look how awesome he looks. Oh, Tulsi Gabbard. So cool. Love that chick. Man. I bet he's proud of himself. He did a lot. His whole, Biden congratulating for losing this. Oh my gosh, what's going on?
Can't see I'm losing another election to Donald Trump. You replaced me with a candidate who has the same likability as Greasy, hobo taint and expected to win, and they say I'm the retarded one. The Democrats said that I was too old, that I was too slow, that I was a joke.
Oh, that's
Well, here's
funny.
a joke for you. What do Willie Brown and the
Parody. Of
2024
course it's
presidential
parody.
election
It's
have
not-
in
it's
common?
not- That is funny. That is hilarious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get it, Donnie? Aye. Look at him. Fuck yeah, bitches. What's up? Let's do it. Man. Dank Brandon Biden.
Take a moment to congratulate the DNC on losing another election to Donald Trump. You replaced me with a candidate who has the same
That's
likability
right.
as Greasy, hobo taint and expected to win,
Greasy hobo
and they
tank.
say I'm the
Look at
retarded
that.
one.
That's a cool
The
picture.
Democrats said that I was too old, that I was too slow, that I was a joke. Well, here's a joke for you. What do Willie Brown and the 2024 presidential election have in common? Kamala Harris blew both of them. I shouldn't have said that. But seriously, I mean, first Hillary loses to Donald and now Kamala. This man has beaten more women.
America, we're taking it back. Hell yeah. That's hilarious. Oh, man. As you can see, I am all about some Trump. I believe Trump was the best candidate for the job. I really do. I couldn't vote. If you end up following me, you'll find out. No problem talking about. I am a felon. I was not able to vote because I have court costs and fines that I have not paid. So, but anyway, I'll vote in the next one. My wife voted though. She's the best. She's an American hero. She voted Trump all the way. But all right, I think I'm gonna close this off. This is gonna be kind of a short one, but like I said, it's just a test video, trying it out. We try to be a little more funnier next time. Have a little more content queued up. I just kind of did this on a whim real fast, but oh man, have y'all seen this story? This is crazy. This chick.
Picture this.
that
You're
is
sitting at home
viewed
alone watching
the
YouTube
boxer
videos, wondering why you
is a
can't find the
really
motivation to do the
dude.
things you
Guys, there were about 1.5 million stories that I wanted to cover from this weekend, and this is part of the show that I feel like you guys don't get to see as often, which is literally just me being on
I don't know who
X,
this
being
girl
on
is,
Google
but
Docs, writing down everything
it's
that I'm
official.
seeing, and then having to pick 2 stories every day, which is literally impossible. Like this weekend alone, we had the story of Peanut the Squirrel and what that says about government overreach, to evidence coming out about Daniel
What is she,
Penny's
an
case in
independent
New York City
journalist?
showing that he did
Oh,
not
this
actually
chick
kill
is.
that man on the subway, to these new ads being run by Kamala and
got a
Walls that
lot
are
of
even
energy.
more disgusting and
I
more
should
gross
black
and
her.
weirdly
Maybe
simple than the
use
ones
my
we
hands
talked
more
about on
like,
Thursday.
look,
But
girl,
guys,
this
there was
girl
one
has a lot
story
of
that
good
stood out to me the
stuff
most
to
because
say.
it is a
She's got a lot of good
follow-up
information.
of something that we talked about repeatedly
Let's listen to what
this
she has
summer.
to
And
say.
it is
Here we go.
time that we
She's
had some
talking about
redemption, that we had
the
some
male
closure because
boxer
we
from the
were right. Iman Khalif, the
Olympics.
Algerian boxer from the Olympics, is in fact a man. Before we dive into this story though, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the comment section channel if you have not already, and of course, hit that notification bell to make sure that you stay up to date on all of our episodes. All right, so to just catch everyone up, because I know we have some new friends since August, and also a lot has happened since August, we
Oh,
will
you're
link
so
our
bright.
previous episodes about this story in the description below. Go get the context, jog your memory, we'll pause.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
And then come back. But basically, the long and short of it is that during the Olympics this past summer, a scandal arose surrounding two boxers who looked suspiciously not female, even though they were competing against women and they were competing as women. Athletic committees from around the world got involved. It came out that they had been barred from previous competitions due to not meeting gender guidelines. The Olympics had been warned. They were aware of all of this, and they didn't care. In fact, they literally told us,
I thought gender guidelines were what you thought you were. Like, if I think I'm a woman, then I'm a woman. If I think I'm a man, I'm a man. I thought that's the guidelines.
what's the problem? We checked her passport. She is a girl. Huh, you guys are just all bigots. They let these individuals beat up women. Women who had literally fought to make their way to the Olympics only to be faced with these two questionable opponents. And some of their Olympic competitors even backed out of the competition saying we are not going to fight against these people. And even more of them started holding up their fingers to form an X for XX chromosomes as their own kind of silent protest. And if you guys remember correctly, this story was just wild because we genuinely had no idea whether these fighters were men or whether they were just very large women, especially the fighter from Algeria, Iman Khalif, who we're going to focus on today. But we were told, even by their families, that they were not transgender. We at least knew that, so then we moved to intersex. Maybe Iman Khalif was one of the very few individuals who was actually born intersex. Maybe Iman does have both XX and XY chromosomes. Maybe they do have some female genitalia, which is obviously a completely new and different can of worms. And at the time, and I genuinely meant this, and I still do, I said that if this were the case, my heart goes out to Iman because, of course, you don't know where you fit in if you're intersex. Maybe their family and their communities and their doctors lied to Iman, didn't inform them of this so that they could just fit in socially. Maybe they literally had no idea because it is so rare, but that still does not mean that you should be able to compete against other normal biological women, especially in a contact sport like boxing. Especially when doctors from the Boxing World Championships and the IBA are on record from years ago saying you have male chromosomes and high testosterone levels. You were disqualified from other competitions for a reason. And for pointing all of this out and expressing concerns about this absolutely wild situation, we were all called crazy. The female athletes who spoke out, from Marley Gaines to Bethany Hamilton, were all called bigots. This was turned into an LGBTQ issue, of course, and at the end of the Olympics, Iman Khalif won, took home the gold medal, as did the other questionable fighter, Lin Yutang of Taiwan. So we had no idea if these competitors were actually biological women. We knew that they'd been barred from competitions in the past. We knew the doctors were going on record publicly doing press conferences expressing their concern. We knew that they had biological advantages, and they went through their entire weight classes and beat all the women. And of course, because this is the society that we live in, both of them went on victory tours, especially Iman Khalif, who got most publicity during this entire scandal. And suddenly, Khalif was doing things like sitting front row at Milan Fashion Week, rubbing shoulders with celebrities and designers, and just this month was featured on the cover of Vogue Arabia. Now, amidst all of these celebrity and pop culture highlights, Iman also launched a cyberbullying lawsuit against the social media platform X and all the people who questioned the boxer's gender. That is why they're suing. And of course, the two biggest names listed in this lawsuit were J.K. Rowling and Elon Musk. And don't worry, guys, the lawyers assured everyone that Trump would be investigated, even though he wasn't specifically named in the lawsuit. I mean, this is truly insane. A lawsuit against a free speech social media platform because people rightfully question your gender and hurt your feelings after doctors said that you should not be fighting against women because you do not meet gender qualifications. This is literally the upside down. That is not cyberbullying. That is biology and critical thinking, my friend. Now, the timing of what I'm about to tell you is so perfect because Iman's Vogue cover literally just dropped a few days ago, the beginning of November. And guess what bombshell dropped today? A leaked French medical report from 2023 that confirms that Iman Khalif is a biological male. Not that he's intersex, but that he is a biological male. Redux, which is just a great publication specializing in this issue, they broke the news this morning, and the report says that yes, as we all knew, because the doctor said so and the World Championship said so, Khalif does have XY chromosomes. But Khalif also has no uterus and has undescended testicles and a micro penis. Sorry, buddy, doesn't matter how small it is, you are still a man. Doesn't matter if your testicles didn't descend, you are still a man. Doesn't matter if you get neutered. Like my dog Tater, you are still a boy. He is still a boy dog, and he is a dog that loves Rough Greens. Rough Greens is a supplement that contains all the necessary vitamins, minerals, probiotics, omega oils, digestive enzymes, and antioxidants that your dog needs every single day. Things he's probably not getting from his conventional kibble. What I love about Rough Greens is you don't have to go out and buy a new dog food. If you have a dog food that is affordable, that works for your dog, you can just sprinkle Rough Greens on top of that every single day, and you'll be taking a huge step for your dog's health. It's like when we take our supplements every day. You're doing the same thing for your dogs. And dog owners everywhere just rave about Rough Greens because it's so convenient, it supports healthy joints, it improves bad breath, it boosts energy levels, and so much more. As you guys know, I have doodles and their skin is very sensitive. They're very high maintenance dogs, and Rough Greens has been instrumental in making sure that they are not itchy, that we don't have any more little biting paws in the middle of the night. Obviously, we are as healthy as the food that we eat, and that goes for your dogs as well. And it goes for your cats, which is why the founder of Rough Greens, Dr. Dennis Black, has now created Meow Greens for your cats. And the team of Rough Greens is so confident that Rough Greens and Meow Greens will improve your pet's health that they are offering you guys a free jumpstart trial bag so that your pet can try it too. One of those free jumpstart trial bags can be at your door in just a few business days for either Rough Greens or Meow Greens. So go to roughgreens.com/Brett or call 877-66-MY-DOG to redeem that offer. Again, guys, that is roughgreens.com/Brett or call 877-66-MY-DOG today. Your dogs will love that whether they are neutered or not, whether their balls have descended or not, because it's good for everyone. Somebody commented and said, I'm sure I'd be angry too if I was born with a micro unit, but taking out that anger by beating up women is wrong. And it's wild that in 2024 that is controversial. Now, in this article, Redux says that the report was drafted in June of 2023 via a collaboration between a...
This video. That's an interesting story, but I just it's obvious. It's obvious it was a dude. Even when they were like check Robert De Niro. He's freaking out. He's so pissed. That's awesome. All right, well, y'all have a good afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and close this out with a little go ahead and like, subscribe, give me a follow. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments, give some interactions on this sucker. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.